And the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Carolina Panthers and the New Orleans Saints. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 319, get that.
Throwing on their first play. Complete. It's Trevor Etienne. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
From the 40-yard line now, and this is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. Across midfield to the 45. And he has it all the way down to the 8. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go.
Here we go. 11. 319, get that. Go.
They'll run. Etienne. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Another snap from the 8 here in 2nd and goal.
Here we go, shot. 58, right.
Fields out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
On 3rd and goal, here's Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
Even if it's not a touchdown, well, you're happy to see the offense produce points in the first trip out there this season. For a kicker, kind of nice to start 1 for 1 as well.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Working now from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Takes a pop and the ball comes out. Picked up by the Panthers. Only a little bit of a run after he recovered the fumble, but their offense is going to be happy as they take over possession.
You're using this.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down.
Down. 52 blue. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. It's complete. This is Olave. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Set. Ready. Ready.
He keeps this one himself. And they'll pitch it out to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Well, the old SMU Pony Express, that was not, Kate. That was a pitch anticipated by this defense, who had personnel in place to stay well ahead and greet him rather quickly.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 60 red. 60 red. Hut.
Here's a throw. Gets it to him on the screen. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. He's within striking distance. He's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Turpin with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 3-19, get out.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Panthers
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. It's the Saints setting the pace so far. We'll return to New Orleans right after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at first down here.
319, Judge. Is that?
From the pistol, they're going to run with ETN. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Hey, 10. 319, Judge. Is that? Alpha. Nelson. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. That's low and bounces short of his man.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Hey, 10. Here we go, son. Right. Hey, 10. Hey, 10. Medic. Extend. Go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming up.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He put everything he had into this one. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Here we go.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. It's a nice run in there. Gets him 8. 3rd down coming up.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Here we go. Set. 50. Green.
Here he is on 3rd and short. It's on target to Johnson. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. They get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Ready.
Keeps it on the option here. He's out in the clear. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Right.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Shot, 17. Ready.
Dive play straight ahead. And he cuts it back right. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints now lead by 10.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints drive their lead to 11. Reed now to kick this one away. Turpin with a return. Making some progress here. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Angel. Here we go. Tonight.
A pistol snap. Fields. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Panthers 1st.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's Etienne on 1st down. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
He's got it inside the 25. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
Panthers 1st down. A gain of 29 yards. 1st down, Carolina.
Looking to throw Fields. Here comes the screen for Etienne. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
11. Go.
Now it's Fields. Throw left side is hauled in by Loveland. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Green 19, Jesse. Tonight.
Hubbard. And he ends up losing yards. This is out of bounds for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
551. Here we go, son.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 3rd and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
West side zip.
Third and long for him here. This one's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Extend.
It's a design run for it. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. So first down from the 41.
Set. Black 40. Drill 52.
Hand off to the back. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Set. Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
First down, and they go right back to it. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Come on, set. Ready.
Looking to throw here. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Ready. Set.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
A 53-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that extends their lead to 14.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
Turpin with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here's Fields to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Field throwing here. Catch made left side by Abuka. And he's hit just before he can pick up that first. So third and short coming up from the 33.
Brings up third and inches.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Fields with a chance to run it here. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
Connects on the crosser. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Panther first down.
331. Looks right. Tonight.
Now Fields. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. That one hits for 30. And that's good for a Panthers first.
First down. A gain of 30. First down, Panthers.
Up the middle, Hubbard. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. West right. Blue 58. Blue 58. Tonight.
Fields out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. Catch is made in close. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers start the second half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Panthers 10.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Ready. Hut.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Set. Hut. Black 40. Hut.
Back-to-back carries here. By a man, he's in the clear. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one,
Here we go.
he's going to run right through you.
Ready.
They'll throw it here on first. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
Tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Down. Hut, hut.
Give now to the running back. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Let's go. Ready?
Air it out on 3rd. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. The Saints have it with a lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry it through. Michael Badgley out now. He knows how big this try is. He was good on his first kick. Gonna need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Turpin with a return. Good work so far. He's got room. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Green. Hey, 10. Hey, 10. 11. Go.
Fields looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Etienne gets it on his own read. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Hey, you got a mini base. What?
Fields to throw it. Right side, this is Ibuka. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We've set it down from 37.
That's good for Panthers. 1st and 10 at the 37.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. This is Loveland working the right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Man in motion here.
58, here's that. Right.
Fields now on 3rd. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. A nice gain and a 1st down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks would have shied away from.
You know, tight ends, these guys, about the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders, and it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities.
Here we go.
Running. Oh, no, the ball is loose. But I believe someone on the Panthers made it to the loose football first. They're hanging on to it.
Recovered by the offense.
Go.
Fields gets it out wide quick. And they get this down to the 7-yard line.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate, and turns into a nice game.
Leading 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
Here we go, Scott. Chip swear.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left.
Go.
Fields out of the gun. 3rd down. He completes it in traffic. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down, and they've got themselves a 1st and goal. Here's a design run. Fields has it. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 319, Delta. Sit high.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone.
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Danny Stutzman comes up with it.
Fields pass intercepted. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Come on, let's go. Cut.
Here's a dive up the middle. He cuts it right side. He's off to the races. The 50. 30. He's at the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead.
We are watching a showman put on an absolute show. What a day for this running back. I think he'd be the first to tell you. It's about the guys up front, receivers blocking outside, and the electricity of his legs.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints take a 3-possession lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Turpin with a return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Short pass brought in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Complete to Postman Bowler. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 35-yard line.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Panthers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go.
Looking to throw Fields. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the... It's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go, Scott. Move 58, move 58. Hey, no muss.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Fields on 3rd and 2. It's a big strike downfield to Anguka. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Throw left side is hauled in by Loveland. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get it back to within 2 possessions.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers cut the lead down to 10.
Panthers 17. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Here's the handoff. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Set. 45. Wide. Set. Go.
Plowing up the middle. Breaks the tackle. He's still going. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Line up the design keeper. So it's a win for the Saints. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Saints as we say so long from New Orleans.
Yeah, yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so, I get to, so like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. A Middle Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Swift for sale, like 5 below.
Yeah, in the club now like I'm BD. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future.
Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hat.